have made a financial contribution and they are part of the grant application as far as still can. Okay? All in favor of the motion? Carried. Thanks, Brendan. Anything else on that?
I'm going to stay there.
Yeah.
I got big ones coming here. Big ticket.
Oh yeah, you might as well stay there. 8.8. This is the recommendation for council's consideration. Councilor Watson.
I'm going to approve the recommendation here.
Seconder for that?
Well, there's a few in here. We can start with the one that I'm concerned about is the liquid road one.
We better follow the rules here and have a motion to accept the recommendation for consideration.
I agree. I agree.
Thank you. Seconder for that recommendation. Councilor Underwood. All in favor of that? Okay, now you want to deal with items in the agenda.
There we go.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Another way to go. Brendan, take us through the report now that we've received it for consideration.
So I want to bring forward another report about our 2012 partnership program. At the last meeting, we council approved maintaining Klondike Road. So this was an update to say that as of August 14th, we had completed all roads except for the second lift on Lakeview Ave and South Cop Pines, and then also had completed Klondike Road. Klondike Road was actually completed last week. We have received a number of concerns from ratepayers, particularly people who use Lakeview Avenue, and more recently we are getting some from the Klondike Road area. A number of the concerns we've had is that the road is less than adequate for a residential area, and we put out an information sheet to try and provide more information about what this roadway is. And I guess one of the first things to understand is that it's not a roadway construction. It is a surface treatment that goes over top of the existing roadway, and its intent is to prolong the life of the road. It's recommended for areas of low traffic and or low speed. When we looked at the capital plan for this year, we put it on those roads that we felt needed a surface treatment to extend the life of the roadway before a major reconstruction was put forward. Now, Lakeview Avenue, we decided to delay the second lift because there was, at the point in time when we were looking at doing it, there was a forecast of rain for the entire next week. By doing that, we had pushed back the contractor's schedule to a point where he had to move out and go to another area. So the plan is for them to come back next week. Weather pending, they'll come on a nice sunny day rather than a rainy day. One of the challenges that we're going to run into with Lakeview especially is that with September, with the canopy cover in that section, it will be cooler, so it will take longer for the road to knit. So what we've done is we've worked with the contractor to bring in a different style of stone, so it'll be go from a 3/8 inch diameter to a 1/4 inch. And we've also worked with them to upgrade the binding material to a quicker set. The thought is by doing that we'll get a faster knit, and we won't be left with a loose aggregate for as long of a period of time. The contractor also brought forward a proposal for consideration, and that was the liquid road application. This goes on over top of that second lift, immediately following. It's a black product. It'll produce a road that's knits quicker and is a lot more smooth in a quicker time period. It won't be smooth asphalt. We put these roads down with the understanding that they'd never be smooth like asphalt is. They can get to a point where they knit and pack to a point of something like Bog Line, which is the county road by the Northville office. At that point, they're suitable for walking, for riding your bike, and doing what have you. So in the report, we've provided the cost to do each of the different roads in residential areas for this year. We haven't had any complaints about Gordon Road. It I put forward the various costs so that council can consider all the different areas, and was looking for direction whether we have a road stay the way it is, or
Councilor Russ?
Can I ask a question? You ran, I had a call today with Vance Drive.
yeah,
In fact, it was one of the ones on,
yeah.
and there's potholes in it already after the 2 days. Now, we want to put liquid on something that.
No, we haven't, and there's,
Get the contract.
yeah, and that road is, for whatever reason, it's, washboarding started to happen on it as well. So we're having a contractor come back up to take a look, and they're obligated to correct any deficiency that.
My understanding from the person contacted me was that we did some drainage work there just recently, and so we had some subsistence of.
Yeah, I spoke with the drainage superintendent today, and that, it wasn't, it hasn't been in his tenure here, so it's been outside of 3 years. So that the drainage work wasn't recent.
For me, I think it's very good.
I know.
Yes. But you wouldn't, if you had that type of damage, you'd never think of putting the liquid stuff on it for you.
Until you
Correct.
correct it, yes.
So you're looking into that.
Yeah, yes, we will.
So just my question to the liquid, this, by doing, we'll just say, for example, Lakeview Avenue, have you done this before? by any
No,
case?
this would be our first time with the product. They did produce specification sheets showing roads that had it done and testimonials from other municipalities that use it. And then also a sample roadway actually put on a piece of plywood, but you know, I think by no means am I saying this is the answer. I'm gonna qualify my statement by saying if you choose to use this on any of the roads, it will be simply a trial.
Are we planning on, after the dart chip go down, to help seal it quicker with a roller?
That's an option. We would do that over the normal course of business anyways, especially with Lakeview Avenue being this late. If we felt that there wasn't a good knit after about 2 weeks, we'd rent a roller. It costs us about $1,000 to do it for a couple days and just roll it continuously.
Councilor Owen?
Well, I guess on all of these roads, I've had calls and complaints on all of them, from Lakeview Haven, head L1, Cedar Point 2, and then 3 from Vance Drive. And of course, in addition to that, we had the petition from Lake Valley Road from last year, around the issues there. Now, the dust at Lake Valley Grove was horrendous last fall. It was horrendous this spring, but yet over the summer there was some binding. So that has worked, but not in all the areas. On some of the less traveled roads that run north and south, they're very small. There still is a lot of dust. There's still a lot of loose aggregate. That was a different construction company, and I know it was Lavis, and they were going to come back at the end of this season and review that situation there, because there were some awful things developing there. So I guess I just want to make sure that that's going to be.
Yeah, you know, in all of our contracts, we have a 12-month maintenance period,
Right.
so that would be part of their obligation to come back.
And then for the rest of them, for Lakeview Haven, Glendale, and Cedar Point, it's all the same thing. We're starting to get the washboarding, and I think it is a surface treatment